A question I get asked a lot about is protein. How much do we need? What's it for? And where do we get it from? If you're interested in the answer to those three questions, stay with me and I'm going to be taking you over to the library there behind me with my wand, so hang on to your hats. Hello and welcome to One of a Kind Castle. I'm Karen, the gatekeeper of this magical place where you can learn to rule your fitness. So what are proteins? They are nutrients made from amino acids. They are the building blocks of our bodies for growth and repair of the muscles, bones, skin and organs. Our body breaks down proteins, but it cannot make it itself, so we have to include it in our diets. Protein helps you feel fuller and makes you feel more satisfied, and this can help in controlling your appetite and lowering your calories. When you put it side by side with carbohydrates, it has a higher thermic effect, which in simple terms means it's harder to digest, so it requires more energy. And energy is calories, isn't it? How much protein do we need? The answer is that it varies on your age, your gender, your weight, and of course your activity level. I don't bother with the figures. I use an app called My Net Diary, and in it it's got a split of the macros that you consume each day when you scan in your foods. There are other apps you can get too, and I'm not sponsored by My Net Diary, I just love it. So it shows me, like a pie, how much of the slice is protein. If you're bodybuilding, you do need more than the recommended amount. You can find those online anyways. What are the protein-rich foods that we can include in our diet? I use an awful lot of 0% fat Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, legumes, which are beans and lentils. And you can also get it from tofu, quinoa and tempeh. I have no idea how to say it. I found it best to add protein to each of my meals and not just to sit down and eat one high protein meal, because then I'm delivering the protein to my body regularly. I start the day with a high protein breakfast, and it is one that keeps me fuller for longer because I need to go quite a long time before dinner. So I have overnight oats, but the protein powder is millionaire shortbread. So I can flavour it with whatever I like, but that is my regular breakfast. And having a good breakfast gives you lots of energy to start your day with. I don't need a snack mid-morning because my body's still busy trying to break the proteins down. So I'm not hungry until about dinner time. I don't need to concentrate on my fat intake because with my protein comes a bit of fat, so it's included in my diet, and we need fats for our hormones, so they are essential. But to regulate your calories, it's best to use the lean meats. I use a lot of corn and occasionally chicken. You've heard about the bodybuilders with their chicken and broccoli, and that can get pretty boring. If you continually eat the same stuff day in and day out, your mind will haul you back to the beginning when you were eating much yummier things. The best way to overcome this is to vary your cooking and look up some interesting recipes. It goes without saying to maintain a balanced diet for your body because all your different parts of your body need all different things to function. Before you go, I'd like to show you this. It is my Magical Changes month, and it helps me if I go off track, but you can use it to start your fitness. It has all the pieces of the fitness jigsaw and then columns where you tick off daily. You can tick them off for the whole month, 30 days, and move on to the next column. This helps you to get into the right habits for fitness. So if that interests you, click on the link and download it. Laminate it and you can keep it forever. I hope this video helps you, and I'd like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching it. Hello to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed then please do so. Tick the little bell so you don't miss my next video, and until then I will say fare thee well, lovely lady.